Y'all give me a second real quick, man. Let me get this thing set up, right? Let me get this thing set up. Just gotta share my video. Know how we do that. Forgot to put a thumbnail and shit, but whatever the fuck, you know. It is what it is. I got here tired. Okay, see here. All right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. Smash the dislike button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing tonight. Yes, we are. I'm chopping up boxing. Forgive me for my dog fans. 78 Game Dog Talk. We'll be back this next Thursday. I missed it yesterday. I had some important business to take care of for one of my other businesses, so I had to take care of that. You know what I mean? And but I'm gonna be back with them dogs on next Thursday, and we're gonna get that shit crack-a-lacking. Me and the brother Ramses. You feel me? You know. Or we might, if I'm in the mood, we might be able to squeeze something in on Sunday or some shit. We don't know. You know, ain't no telling. But that's something that I do for therapeutic purposes. Dog talk, you know what I mean? So today we're going to discuss this Gary Russell Jr. versus Devin Haney fight. We're going to find out what the hell going on with this fight. Okay? This is a good fight. This is a fight that boxing fans want to see, especially in our community, black folk. We're going to support that fight. So we're going to talk about that tonight and find out what the hell going on. I'm going to try to, I should be interviewing Gary Russell Jr. soon. I'm going to say soon. I should be interviewing Gary soon. I'm going to get Bill on here whenever. I can get Bill today. Get Bill on here, but I need to hear Gary. I need to get Devin. I need Gary and Devin. Chop it up. First, let me go through my ritual. Charles Miller, what's happening? I see you in the building. Terrell Colwell, what it do, fam? Dillian G up in here, what's happening? Woke in the building. Dapper Douglas, salute. Love is the word. Salute to you, sister. 7-4 to the world blow. My GD partner, what's happening? Woke in the building. Jay West, what's happening, fam? Miami Snoopy 305, salute. See here. Muhammad, salute. Kyle the Face Stealer, what's happening? Smash that like button as y'all come on in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button. Jordy King, salute, family. Dead Game Boxing, what's happening? Rod Neal in the building. Let's see here. Phenomenal Mexican, salute. The Architect One, what's happening, family? South Sports Guy 17, y'all gotta forgive me, I can't see. I mean, I'm coming to that realization where it's a lot of shit breaking down on the nigga. It's all bad. You know what I mean? It's all bad. Nigga can't see for shit. Gotta wear glasses and shit now. Nigga hip fucked all up. Only thing keep me young is this young pussy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a vampire drinking blood of virgins and shit. Shit ridiculous. Let me see here. Boxing Goods in the building. What's happening? The UK, the Brothers UK, what's happening? D McGee, what's happening? Y'all must have forgot up in here. Dallas J, the Expert Genius. One second, y'all. Stu Baby Love TV. TZ Frank. The Cali Enigma. My brother was happening. Nam Quest was good. W Blake. Let me see. Ancestral Rage. JC in the building. The lovely Tay Brown. Salute to my sister up in here. Chauncey Moore. J. Reed. Let me see who we got up in here. What's happening, Trill Bill?
Hey, 7-8. What's up with my guy?
Bill, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
What's happening, family? Give me 1 second though, Bill. Let me go through my ritual.
Okay. Most
and
definitely.
Read the people real quick.
Most definitely. Hold on, too.
Okay, y'all, I can't see for shit. Let me get to the super chats. Much love, much appreciation to the people. Let me get to these super chats though. Jordy King, what it do, family? He says we can only trust Wilder and Spence. Okay. Bert from Marketing, what it do? Salute to Bert from Marketing and super chat. He says salute, General. Salute to the LDBC family. Salute to you, family. Jeff, the producer in the super chat. Salute, homie. He says the General salute. Much love to you, family. Much love to you. Let's see what we got up in here. My brother BFTB Boxing in that super chat showing love. Salute, homie. He says, my nigga, you had me dying on IG. I'll wait till tomorrow. I'm really going to have you dying on IG tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Not tonight. Maybe tonight. No, yeah, tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I'll have you dying on IG again. Let me see here. We got Jay Lee in the super chat. Salute, homie. Appreciate that. Said, chat fams. What's up, family? Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Smash that like button while y'all up in here, man. All right. Trill Bill, can you hear me, brother? Hey, Bill, can you hear me? If not, leave back in and come back in. All right, we're probably going to, Bill probably had to step out real quick. Matt Green in the super chat. Salute, homie. Says, what's good, 7-8? I just recently signed up to your Patreon. And long overdue, but it's fire. I've already learned a lot. Salute to you. Hey, salute to you, family. I'm glad you went and checked out that Patreon. That's a good spot for brothers, you know what I mean? And sisters too, but especially the brothers who want to learn something, man, you know, about get some game, some ism in you, you know what I mean? About manhood and black excellence, you know what I mean? Don't be listening to motherfuckers. Listen, I'm just me personally, you know what I mean? You do what you want to do. I ain't taking no advice from a motherfucker who ain't got their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can talk some shit and make some shit sound good, but you got to show me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I started fucking with them niggas in the conscious community. Everybody got a good mouthpiece on them. Nigga talk all that black, righteous shit, and nigga get up in the morning and go to work for the same people they say they hate. I can't do it. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just me, though. You know what I mean? You do what you got to do until you can do what you want to do, though. You feel me? Only me in the super chat. Salute, homie. He says salute to the chat and the entire LDBC. Much love, family. Appreciate that love. Bon Voyage in the super chat. What it do, fam? He says salute, General. And what's up, LDBC Chicago? Stand up. Salute to the shy. Salute to that shy. Yeah, the link to the Patreon is in the description underneath the video. Make sure y'all tune in to that. That's what really go down. That's where I can be myself and talk the shit I really want to talk. I can't talk on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. And answer y'all questions and whatnot. And if you know, if you're a freak nasty motherfucker like me, then go ahead and sign up to the OnlyFans. Money and Magic, you understand me? It's going down. Jordy King in the super chat, what it do, homie? Says 78, are you still bringing out a book? Yeah, I am, family. But like I said, the only thing they're taking so long with the book is I had to redo it. because I got a whole book done, but it was too much stuff that can be. I ended, when the niggas start venting, right? You start writing books and shit like that. You find yourself in a position where you start venting in the paper, and I didn't like some of the stuff. Could be borderline incriminating or snitching, so I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna redo the book. You feel me? I'm gonna do a more of a giving game book versus a life story type book. I ain't gonna do that shit. All right, Trill Bill, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Good brother.
Salute to my brother Trill Bill in the building. What's happening, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, brother. So what's going on, man? I've been hearing some things, man. I was listening. I was riding today. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of some business. And I seen, I was trying to listen to Fanon channel, but my Wi-Fi was messing up. And it was going down on Fanon channel. He had Gary Russell, he had you on there. Right. So the part that I think I heard was the fight ain't happening?
Man, listen, the fight gotta happen, man. We done did too much work. You know what I'm saying? As a family, I mean, and it's groundbreaking. You know what I'm saying? For the very first time, and that a network is respecting a fight being made on a platform that is not with the traditional methods of marketing, meaning not just dialed in and tapped in to the particular promoter and network and Dazn and Matchroom. The fight was made on with the LDBC, brother.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean?
Sure. And I know that's what I came for. That's what I came to do. And I came with some money. I want to bring some money and bring a network. Now, but the thing about it is when brothers start saying that brothers got to do this and brothers got to do that, when a brother do, now they trying to ask for some other folks to be involved. And I'm saying, what do you mean? So the other people called and said, man, B is good. Dazn is back in everything that we talking about.
Okay, wait. Okay, so that's a part that's a big issue right now. Gary Russell is saying, I saw a video from Gary Russell. I don't know if he clarified this or not on Fanon channel, but shout out to Fanon. Make sure y'all go check out that interview with Fanon on his channel. But Gary Russell is saying that Dazn, he said y'all sent him a deal where Dazn didn't approve the deal though. Is that true?
No, what do you mean? We sent him over an offer to appear on Dazn, and Dazn is the one that said, get him. Said that he was approved. That's what why would I send over an offer if he's not approved? It's just the date. It's ultimately what date that you want to do it. They want to do the fight, but you can't just say, okay, we're approved for any date. They're just saying for the date. He's saying that he want to go on the 26th, and that date is not going to work. The 26th of December. So that's one of the examples. That's one of the examples of what you got to work out, scheduling wise, not whether or not they're buying the fight. Come on, man.
Right.
I said that already.
Okay. So
we're promoters. You know what I'm saying? You know, 78. We looking for opponent, like we do all the time.
Right.
We've never had this problem. We never had this problem with talking to an opponent.
Right. So from Team Haney standpoint is, look, the money is there. Dazn is going to be fight will be on Dazn, but it just can't be December 26th. Is what y'all saying?
Yeah, it can be December 26th is not a realistic date, and we're not going to announce a date until he tell us a date that he fighting, that he want to fight.
Okay. All right. So, hold on. Let me highlight the brother here, super chat. And y'all feel free to ask questions. If y'all want to ask Bill some questions.
Anything y'all want to ask, man.
Yeah. If y'all want to ask Bill some questions, just send them in. Purple House Beats in the super chat salute. He says, what's up, 78? I really like that episode with Kenny Porter in a couple of days ago. Okay. Says, shout out to Bill, trying to get the deal done. Respect, good brothers. Yes, indeed.
Thank you, brother.
Respect.
Thank you, brother. Hey, I had fun on that with KP.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, of course, you know our relationship, KP. So, you know, the other people, you know what I'm saying, in the world got a chance to see it.
Yeah, man, I was trying to the reason why I did that show with you and Kenny Porter, I was trying to highlight some black fathers and black excellence,
Absolutely.
and bring some positivity to the game. Because see, one thing I know about black people from me playing these streets, and you played the streets, Bill, you understand, is that you can talk your way out of some money. Too much talking, you can talk your way out of some money. You can talk your way out of some pussy. You know what I'm saying? But once you got that shit done, you know what I'm saying? Because too much talking is your egos and shit get involved. And that's why I said let me pump the brakes on this. Let me bring some positivity to the situation. Bring in Bill and Kenny and talk about some positive shit. But
absolutely.
But you know, the thing is, what this is too many people that want, like, the fight is done. Y'all and Gary, that shit is done. It's done in essence. But everybody want to put their 2 cents in. Everybody want to be known for, hey, I had something to do with this too. I was talking about this too. And that shit right there, too much talking is gonna cause some friction and some dumb shit to happen. You feel me? And that's why I'm trying to keep a positive vibe with the shit. You ain't never heard me say nothing negative about Gary. Right? You ain't gonna say nothing negative about y'all. Because we black folks, we trying to get this fight done. We trying to make some money. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. We leave the nigga shit to the niggas. But you know, no offense to nobody. I'm just saying how I talk.
Yeah. No, ain't no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, but let me see. We got another comment coming in here. Troy Graham in the super chat, salute homie, says, "What's the hold up and issue with the fight?"
It's just we waiting on G, man, to sign what we sent over, or you know what I mean, send back something that if it what makes sense to you, what you know what I'm saying, send over your terms, you know, send over what did you feel? What did you feel was wrong? I mean, you said that they not supporting it or they not behind it. I've never heard of this shit that he talking about. The people you talking about a blank check, man, you fighting Devin. You can have our purse. What do you mean? Ain't no blank check. I could put up our purse, my dude. You making 1 million, you know what I'm saying? We can put up our purse just for the fight. No money. I don't, what are y'all talking about blank checks? What's the point? But 7-8, what do they be talking about blank checks?
Well, I think, I'm not for certain.
Okay.
But so correct me if I'm wrong to the chat. But I think Gary Russell Jr. or his team said something about y'all basically, in essence, sent them a blank check or a contract without. I really don't understand shit. I can't explain shit. I can't. That's what I'm just hearing shit from people.
Yeah. You know
what I'm saying?
A term sheet is the terms that's outlined that Gary said was on the on the line. So you're saying, and then remember he took the legendary spit. He said, all right, Bill, and nothing else. This is what it is. Send it over. Send the offer over. So that's what the offer is. And he said, you include the network. The network is the one that's providing the service. So we get together as promoters, as black folks, and come up with something. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then we take it to the network. The thing about Devin is, the thing about him is no matter what, we got a situation that we gonna get some money regardless. We just heard him talking about Terrence Crawford, and I asked him, I said, well, do you think we can make something happen? And the internet went crazy about it. Well, Devin said it, then I reiterated, and the internet went crazy, and then we had a fight. But it was still made on the LDBC platform. It was made on, I think, in the barbershop or on Fanon's show. I've been on so many of them, but
Yeah. Definitely. Shout out to Fred from Barbershop Conversation, and shout out to Fanon who did the heavy lifting. They did a lot of heavy lifting over there, and you know what I'm saying, and really got the ball rolling with this.
Okay,
and,
but what I'm saying is, you don't have to have. You're saying Dazn and Eddie. Dazn and Eddie them are the ones that going to host the show. Of course, their name was on it.
Right.
The only thing that they're saying is until the specifics, we got to put the specifics to wait. We got to put the host where the event is going to be at. It's things like that that's got to be on there. But the general terms was what he wanted to know was the 1.5, no stipulations. Those are the general terms. Now, if he wanted to write in any other terms in it, then by all means, then write it in. But the general meat and potatoes of the term sheet, you know what I'm saying? All that was in there. I mean, all that was covered. That was there. All he could do is, if he wanted to do, is write in some other specifics or write out whatever you want to do and just send it back over.
Right. Okay. Okay. So you read what the brother here, Lawrence RBE, said?
Let me see.
Lawrence RBE says,
here's what Gary is saying. The offer you said didn't have Dazn and Eddie name on it. Question if PBC wanted to bid on the fight if possible. Damn, y'all just do not respect a brother being in the position that we sent over the offer. Why do you need, you said you want Eddie's name on it? You said you want Eddie's name on it. Why you want Eddie's name on it? We are promoters. We are promoters. We promote ourselves. I keep telling y'all, we got a co-promotion venture with him. Eddie is on board with whatever we talking about. We are bosses. What is it? Now, what are y'all talking about?
Right.
I'm saying is we don't get in trouble, or we don't have to go talk to nobody and say nothing to nobody. We delivering it from our table, from our desk. The shit is coming from our desk. Ain't nothing like somebody that said, "Oh man, be cool," or no shit like that. I mean, talk for what? The fight was between two bosses, a young boss and an OG. You feel me? He been in the game since he was 32 years old. I mean, he 32. He been in the game since he was 8, 9, 10 years old, man.
Right, right. Okay, we got Al Darrow in the super chat. Salute. He says, I heard November 7th was the Haney's date, which is 6 weeks. In 6 weeks, he says, Team Russell needs 2 more weeks. He says, get Heyman to add this fight on the Spence versus Garcia undercard. That's 8 weeks, right? He says, make that happen. What's your response to that, Bill?
Man, we wish, man. I listen. What I explained to everyone before is I said Al has the first, right at it because we're in the States. It's, man, Al run the shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I just said if you want to do it first, he do it, man. But I'm not about to be challenging Al and asking Al why he don't and all the shit, man. Man, Al, shit, it just happens, man. You don't even see or hear him. The shit just happens. So what are y'all talking about, man? If we could do it with the big homie, we could, man. Shit.
Okay. Let me see here. Then we got Jerome King in the super chat. Salute, homie. He says he said the term agreement didn't include Matchroom or Dazn on the contract, so he used the analogy that that's like sending him a blank check. Okay, that's what you mean by the blank check.
No, because the terms state that the agreement is good because Dazn will air the programming. Dazn will do it. The agreement is not for somebody else. It's just a blank check where you say, well, I'm going to go out and get the services of XYZ. It's specifically to Dazn, Matchroom, and DHP. It's a specific agreement. It's not general like, oh, we're going to find somebody and it's a certain amount of time. It's specifically meant for Dazn, Matchroom, and DHP and the Russell family.
Okay. And you said earlier when you first came on that Dazn is good with the fight.
Yeah.
Okay. Patrick Davis in the super chat. Salute, homie. Says, I hope this fight will happen because I like both of you guys, both great fighters. Yeah, absolutely. I do too.
I gave another analogy earlier today. I said it's like one fighter being LeBron and one fighter being the Greek freak. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something special about both of them dudes in different kind of ways. But when they fight, you know what I'm saying? We still a fan of both of them. Somebody got to win and somebody got to lose.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but we still a fan. You know what I'm saying? For both of them.
Right, and that's why what I've been pushing for everybody is to support the winner and loser of this fight. You know what I'm saying? Because this is some epic shit y'all doing here. And like you pointed out, this fight is being built on LDBC platforms. It's a lot of people that's undercover agent, provocateur type motherfuckers that's trying to destroy this fight. They really ain't with us. They just here trying to throw all these monkey wrenches in the game to make a name for themselves. And they trying to destroy this motherfucking fight. There's a lot of stupid motherfuckers that's falling for the shit because they messy. You know what I'm saying? Goofy ass messy motherfuckers. But my brother Coach Sheldon Harrison in the building. Salute the coach in the super chat. He says 78 Bill has integrity. Why are they questioning him?
Man, because they want to learn about the sport, man. They want to learn that, and that's what I'm here for, man. You know what I mean? To be transparent. But like I said, I'm advised through the traditional way that this is not the way you're supposed to do things. But I'm like, bullshit, it just happened. What the fuck y'all gonna say that it can't happen? You just witnessed it. It happened. It worked. And it's working.
Right,
so
right.
I'm gonna continue to just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to hit these circuits and talk about it and discuss it and make sure that everyone knows if it don't happen, it's not because of Devin. And man, why would I'm telling you, is all this time that Devin is growing and maturing and everything, that I'm not do all that I can to try to provide him the opportunity to show his greatness, you know, the stage to show his greatness. Man, a motherfucker get knocked out at Top Golf, get hit in the head by a golf ball.
Mm-hmm.
This is sport. I've been watching Devin since he was 8 years old, seven years old in this sport. And it never got no easier. It never got no easier. It's never going to be easy. It's not easy just sitting there and watching somebody just try to tear your son's head off. But it's a business. And I got to put that part to the side, and I got to do a good job for where he's at in his career. He's adamant about fighting Gary Russell. So I got to do all that I can to get Gary Russell in the ring. I can't quit. I can't stop because somebody just said this or said that or said B ain't got the check. Or what else do y'all want? If B, don't leave it on B. And that's what I had to talk with G. I'm like, come on, G, man. I took all your calls out of work. You gonna do a brother like that and say what? If you wanted me to get, I didn't put Eddie on the phone with you. I put Eddie on the phone with you, and you know what I'm saying? And y'all talk business. You was trying to work out business over there yourself. So why would you come back now and say that is wrong? That I'm doing something wrong? Like, come on, man. That ain't even no. And I expect some other niggas, I don't even expect to even have to say nothing to validate that. You got the receipts. They got you sitting right next to him, front row. They got you him hosting you all around the city, him taking selfies with you. What are you doing, G? Let me hear what the people got to say, though, please.
Right. Okay, Neil Carter, salute to you in the super chat, family. We got Hakeem in the super chat, salute. He says, Russell say y'all lying about being y'all own boss.
Well, let's see if somebody tell us to shut up there. Let's see if somebody pop out and say, okay, let me look at this paperwork first. I need to see your paperwork. Listen, you have never heard nobody say to the other side, well, just send it over to me. So if that ain't no boss shit, I don't know what is.
Right. Christopher Jornet in the super chat, salute, brother. Appreciate the love. He says, why do we hate on one side because you a fan of the other side? Be fans of boxing, not fanboys. Shaking my head. Well, like I said, bro, it's a lot of people here that you see every day in these comments. They ain't really about making no best fights. They about drama. These are people that's about love and hip hop, Real Housewives of Atlanta type of shit. That's what they want to see. You know what I mean? They don't want to see no brothers coming together and do shit. That's why you see me on here every fucking day trying to keep shit unified. There's so much dirt I know, so much beefs I could have with motherfuckers on here. You'll never hear me talk about it because I'm trying to keep peace amongst the family. I understand the bigger issue that's going on with black people. But, you know, that ain't everybody else's mission, family. Let me see here. Joseph Townsend in the super chat, salute, homie, says salute to the Team Haney. Salute to Team Russell. The fight will happen at some point. He says, right now, they are discussing business. Salute to black folk making this fight happen. Hashtag LDBC, hashtag Bay Area. Yes, indeed. This fight got to happen here because it's too public and black folks are supporting it.
But right now, I got to keep it 100. I got to keep it trill. Gary is stalling.
You said Gary stalling, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to see something. Okay. So, hey, so look, I also heard that Al Heyman is now in this fight. Tell me if that's true. Al Heyman wants to buy the fight now?
Man, listen, Al Heyman is in all. He run this shit, man, in boxing. So he's always in the picture. It's just what capacity that he wants to do, man. It's what the OG want to do, man. Do we want to fuck with it or not? Is it enough? You know, how big is it? You know what I mean? He'll
right.
tell you. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you. But we're gonna scratch and claw and work and always show that that we bosses for real. Even though it's brothers and sisters out there, kings and queens that don't want to give us our grams for whatever reason. It's cool.
Well, the reason why a lot of people ain't gonna fuck with you because you're with Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Eddie, that's the thing. Because you with Eddie, and Eddie is a snake, and you got business with him, but anyway, we ain't got business with him, so people don't fuck with Eddie. So that's why a lot of niggas they gonna hold that grudge. They're gonna be unreasonable when you talk. They gonna assume that Eddie's talking. That's the problem is when you talk, they assume Eddie's talking.
That's like when you grow up a Crip and you just assume that a blood ain't shit. So I mean, everyone will reach, a level of competency where they're no longer effective. So maybe some of the people in the chat, just their imagination and their brain intellect won't just stomach, us being bosses, man.
That's how it go, bro. I can go deep into that. But I ain't even gonna do it because niggas gonna get mad at me. But I can go deep into that whole situation, man. Like,
yeah, that's what I said. So nobody can do what I just did. Then that's just off limits. Nobody can do it. So nobody can. So all of us as fighters, all of us fighting, we in the ring, but we cannot send each other's no offers. And even though we making the money, we doing the shit, we can't do it. It got to have Eddie on there, huh? You
got to have white man approval. Don't you know that, Bill? You got to have Master Hearn approval.
Oh,
yeah, you need Master Hearn approval. You know what I'm saying?
You're killing me.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, but that's what a lot of that shit boiled down to. Black folk do a lot of capping. You know what I'm saying? It's been that word cap. That's some new shit. I'm old school, so this is new shit, cap, right? But black folks do a lot. What's that, brother?
No, I said we just found out that's where Gary is out of. He's out of Capitol Heights, Maryland.
Oh wow! Oh, look at you! Look at Bill taking jabs, Bill. Gary gonna get you, man. Gary one of them. That's little C-Mo. Gary pull up on you, Bill. He one of the niggas that pull up on you, man.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about Gary. Gary and Michael Myers. I don't talk about them niggas. Niggas pull up on you.
That's right.
Let me see here.
But hey, they said he, Devin is Freddy Krueger.
Oh yeah.
Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street, and he's and Gary's Chucky.
Yeah, that's what they say.
That's what they say.
That's what they said. Jedi King Pudge in the super chat. Salute, homie. Says 78 Sports TV. Hashtag legendary. Hashtag 414. Hashtag MurdaMil. Interstate 94. Salute, family. To my Milltown family. John Page in the super chat. Salute, homie. Said Devin not ducking. Gary not ducking. I agree. And Batman.
That's not true.
Bro, I listen. I ain't seen the ducking yet. I'm gonna see what happened. But I think right now what's happening is too many people in y'all ear. That's what I think. I think it's too many people in y'all ear. is telling y'all, hey, because it's people out here. You gotta remember this. This is some shit that's being done. Two black dudes is coming together to make a fight without the help of these other people. I think it's people in the middle of this shit trying to stop it from happening. That's what I think. Now I gotta see how it unplays. But brother Batman, if you want to hop on, let me know and I'll send a link to you, family. But yeah, that's what I think personally. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Won't be the first time I'm wrong, but you know. We got Jeremiah King in the super chat. Salute, homie, says I love both Haney and Gary Russell Jr. as fighters. I personally think that Gary Russell Jr. is starting to blow smoke a little bit. Says whatever concerns he has, he should be able to address them to you as businessmen and work out the kinks. Okay, what you say about that, Bill?
Well, remember, we started doing negotiations behind closed doors, and then he popped out and said that I was out of pocket. I wasn't doing good business. Now, can you mind to hear that to some people that you respect, let alone your son and all the shit that he blamed it on me? He said, I didn't send him the offer. I didn't get back at him. I said, bro, they wasn't interested. I came on and told him today. I said, they wasn't interested. You know what I'm saying? Like they wanted Devin to fight tougher, somebody tougher. And I was like, I wanted Gary, but I guess as we promoted the fight and we talked about it, and then I said, okay, all right. I said, well, what about Al? I said, what about Al? Is Al interested in it? I hadn't talked to nobody about Gary. He said, no, Al ain't messing with it. I said, all right, well, give me 24 hours. And right while I was saying that and I was talking to him, Dazn hit. And Batman gonna come on here and say Dazn hit because they heard the pay-per-view model that he was talking about when the fight ain't even going on pay-per-view. One thing that they did here and that they did have a respect for, and I'm saying not just Dazn, I'm not speaking on Eddie's part for Eddie, I'm speaking on the behalf of Dazn, that chimed in to Fanon's show, and I said, ooh, but Batman had chimed in for Gary Russell, and you know I'm out here fighting for it. I'm trying to get some support from the people. I didn't go to any major platforms to get the support. I said we're gonna stay right here with it, right? And when they tapped in, I knew then that they would do what it took to make the fight happen.
Okay.
Bruh had already said his terms and what he had wanted. And you know me and him talk, we text and we talk. So a motherfucker could easily conceive that I could go in there and tell him $2 million for him. He wants $2 million, but he already said 1.5.
Yeah. You know what, Bill? The reason why I'm saying this is because I've been through this shit, right? Not on y'all level of money, right? But like, I have talked to a nigga and negotiated and squashed beef, stop people from getting killed type shit, right? And we on the phone talking. Everything is good. We got a clear understanding. That nigga will leave the conversation with me. Somebody else get in his ear, oh, that nigga played you. You know that nigga pimp. You know that nigga got slick ass mouthpiece. He played you. He did this. And I'm telling you, next thing you know what I'm saying? It's all kind of fuck shit going on. That's why I think it's happening, bro. Honestly, only because of my personal experience. Y'all know better than me, but I'm just telling you what my personal experience.
Now listen to this coon ass nigga. Hard work every day. Nigga, you could have kept your $5, nigga, and I'd have sent it to him with that bullshit. Listen to this. Staying on code means I gave Batman his motherfucking props the whole time. And I told him a motherfucking star was born. I sent him all my sons' information that what he was trying to do, right? I sent it to Gary as well. Listen, I done got three niggas some money. Three brothers and they family some money. The Russell family would have been 4. It would have been my biggest accomplishment by getting 1.5. But with respect, you coon ass nigga, let me tell you, the Russells ain't paid no brothers. They ain't paid no brothers for no events. They ain't went out their way to get no brothers no motherfucking money, nigga. You bitch ass nigga. Talking about me, I'm sounding like no promoter. What the fuck I'm sounding like now, nigga?
Hey,
Hey, Bill, we all know you a good nigga.
Hold up. And when I say
we all
nigga,
know you a good nigga,
no, wait,
man.
not you, Batman. I ain't talking to you, Batman. I'm talking to the dude in the thing. Now listen. Now I'm telling that nigga and any nigga that's talking about with me staying on code. I didn't totally have respect for the Russell family. I had respect for the Russell family when I introduced them over here to Eddie and them to so they can get them some money. And got out the way like a boss. I didn't try to middleman the shit and have me in it and I didn't do none of that shit. And Batman can tell you. So when Eddie might have been, you know what I'm saying, feeling some type of way like the shit ain't gonna work out or whatever, and he didn't ever get back about the event, I just stayed working. So I'm telling these crazy motherfuckers, Batman, I'm telling them Dazn is the one that came with the money when me and you was on the phone, when me and you was talking.
They did.
Yeah.
But it's like it's like, man, when this Canelo shit, now I think Triple G gonna try soon. And I just think this is what I think personally. I really don't know. This is what I think. Canelo trying soon, and Triple G about to try next, and they might be done.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this: putting on content on a digital platform and getting subscribers at $20 for big events, I don't know if they're gonna be done. But I'm gonna tell you what, this is what they done with. I would think. Now I don't know, and don't nobody in the motherfucking chat go on me like I'm getting paid because I don't work for Dazn. We trying to, when me and Batman is talking, we trying to figure out strategies in which to make this shit happen. That's good for everybody. Now, I don't know 100% if they're going to be in business to pay a $30 million licensing fee, a $17 million licensing fee, right? $7 million they gave to Mikey Garcia, and I think $2 or $3 million to Jesse Vargas. So
and they ain't getting nothing back from it.
Right. So
they ain't getting nothing back from it.
Right. So what I said was Devin should be the face of Dazn because his fan base is at an app. He was made off an app. He's the future. He's the future. So the future is content being able to be distributed on an app where someone could just be watching the fight on on their phone or whatever. So that's just a belief that I had in it. So I think that if Dazn is willing to still continue to get Devin the kind of opponents for him to further grow and in the sport, because like Floyd, I'm saying this, Floyd had 25 titles.
Hey, Bill, the brother hard work. He said you misread his comment. He was on your side.
Listen, man. Listen. I can't tell you was on my side. I can't tell, and I ain't no clown, nigga. I told you can keep your $5, nigga. Yeah, you stay off the line, nigga. I'll send in mine, nigga. Talking about clown.
Okay.
Let me tell you this. This shit ain't no choir boy sport, boxing. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I am pro Devin Haney. I try to do my best on the other side to be respectful, period. I ain't never disrespected the Russells. And guess what?
You never disrespected.
No, never. And guess what? These clown ass niggas do though, Batman? They be having so much interest, they don't stand a chance to lose nothing, and they be so negative, my nigga.
Man,
Tony Cummins.
we both listen. We both try and get this shit. I want my brother to fight Devin. Bill want his son to fight my brother. We trying to get this done, man. I'm definitely trying to get this done. Cause
listen, Batman. Now, the dude right here talking about the 10. I put exactly in the contract what Gary said over on the line. I didn't do anything different other than have the shit drawn up. No, this dude right here, look at what he's saying. Put what
I understand. I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you what he told me. I'm about to tell you what he told me. He's like the lawyers, and you know, his advisor looked at it, and they were saying that something was supposed to be in there. That the I think Matchroom promotion was supposed to be in there, but it wasn't in there. And it was a red flag to them. That's it. That's all.
Well, yeah, because it's a red flag, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. It's maybe a red flag because no one is used to a 20-year-old, 21-year-old having that much power and being a boss. But your son is 6 years old and you on your way. You watching this shit closely, you studying, you practicing right now for your son. I know what you're doing, Batman.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay, only me say Bill said he from the home of the Mac. So when grown folks talking, shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Okay, only me. Okay, then I'm gonna kick back, only me. You did.
Let me see here.
You know, check me when I'm out of pocket then.
True King in the super chat, salute homie, says late and working, but is DAZN putting the cash up or not? Because Gary said they not in the contract, like y'all trying to hold him in limbo. And if it's true, does that mean they can't fight until they fight? I don't understand that.
I don't know. I'll let Batman just decide that because I don't really know what's not liked or what needs to happen. So let Batman.
Well, we thinking. Listen, this is what I'm thinking. And when I was telling my brother, they probably ain't got the money. They probably gonna try to pay you. They might try to pay you like the kickback of the fight. And if that happened, you might as well add, huh?
Well, now, but how would that work? When you say the kickback, how would the kickback work? When you explain that to the people, so
no, I'm talking about the zone. I'm talking about the zone. When the people buy, no, if we was to sign that contract, y'all, the zone probably wouldn't have had the money. They probably would have tried to pay us off whatever they made off the fight. And
you talking about on pre-selling the fight? You said on pre-sales?
While they on pre-sale, on pre-buy.
Yeah, for sure.
While they promoting.
Well, listen, we always want
and I'm looking like this. Listen, and I'm looking like this, and I'm looking at this. We done made this fucking joint so fucking hot. Gary should get a little bit more if it's going to be like that. But if they going to pay up front, then he should fight. But if they going to wait till pre-sales to pay him, he should get something.
So what you would say, Gary get paid before the fight?
No, I'm saying, you know how they do it. Your check come right before you fight. You know how they do it, Bill.
But I'm saying before you fight.
Yeah. Before he get in the ring, his check should be there.
What? Oh, like right there.
You know how they do it, Bill.
Wait, no, what I'm saying.
The night of the fight.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No, his check would be
there. But what I'm saying is, they trying to. This is what I'm thinking.
No, your check don't be there the night of the fight. Your check is given to the commission way before he even get on the scale. The check has to be.
Yeah, and then they give it and they give it to you in your dressing room.
Yeah.
And they give it to you in your dressing room.
Yeah, when you get through fighting, not before you fight.
No, they give it to you before you fight.
No, they
in your dressing room.
No, you don't.
That's how
man.
they. I mean, I seen it a couple. I seen it a couple of times on the PBC side. I mean, I seen it a couple of times on the PBC side.
Well,
they give you your check, you go in there and fight.
Listen, the PBC side, man, motherfuckers, when you got Al with you, shit, he'll pay you before the fight. So maybe so with the check with him. But traditionally, the commissioner keeps the check because then a fighter can just run out the back door.
Yeah. But what I'm saying, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about what Don King did to Ali and fucking George Foreman. He didn't have the money. He waited till everything came in, all the revenue came in. He didn't have the money up front.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Dazn is the network that's paying the money. The money you can't that old school way of doing shit. The commissioner has the checks, bro.
I know that, but this is what I'm saying though. But if we made this motherfucker so hot,
but what's to say is if you saying that you made it so hot and now you saying,
hey man,
listen, bro,
I'm like,
no, this some Oakland
shit.
Right? This some Oakland shit, right? Listen, this some Oakland shit. This some Oakland shit. I'm gonna tell y'all, this some Oakland shit. Damn. Well, shit, a motherfucker that made this shit so hot, I want some more money, man. And the motherfucker say, well, shit. Well, you asked for that. Well, shit. I mean, you should have got me to sign before I made it hot.
Basically.
Okay, then. Basically. Just say, listen, I told y'all just say what you mean and mean what you say. I mean, shit, that's enough to say. That's enough to say.
I ain't really trying to say if we was playing behind closed doors, I'd talk even, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak straight period. I'm gonna speak straight period. But I'm gonna speak whereas though, man, you will know what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? And real niggas, if real niggas like 78 and other niggas that's real on here that know street talk, they'll know what we talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is,
I hear you. We didn't have enough energy going back and forth towards the families and all the shit, bro. If the shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? The shit ain't happening, then that's just.
No, we wanted. No. I'm trying to make this shit happen.
But bro, what I'm saying is, it takes a lot of energy from your family, from mine, from 7A, from all the people and shit like that. We can't leave them on a cliffhanger. You know what I'm saying?
I think y'all good, bro. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. I think y'all. This is my honest opinion. I think y'all good. I think y'all agree in principle on the fight. I think now y'all done gave the fans a glimpse into the behind the scenes negotiation. Now you need to remove the fans from this shit because motherfuckers ain't mature enough to hear and comprehend what the fuck y'all saying. Everybody want to put their 2 cents in there. Go ahead, Batman.
That's what I was telling Bill last night. I was like, Bill, let me call you right quick. Well, Bill was stunting on me, but I was like, Bill, let me call you because I really want, you know what I'm saying? I really wanted to talk to you,
right,
about something that was important. You know what I'm saying? But
man,
like I said, man,
I got respect for you, Batman. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't kept it A1. You know, but like I said, I just want the people to know that we got a lot of respect for y'all. Y'all then paved the way. You know what I'm saying? For us you can kick down the door and pave the way for us to come through that motherfucker shooting. You dig? So
we got a lot of respect for y'all. This is
right.
well.
That's all it is, and that's what we need to do. You know,
because y'all think your son can beat my brother, and we think my brother can beat your son. That don't mean we ain't got no respect for you.
That's right.
This boxing.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
but when people come on there,
this is like Spawn. When you in the gym.
Go
ahead.
No, but people come on there talking about I'm lying and I'm on some Eddie Hearn shit with you. I'm like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tell them people, man, we doing grown folk like the dude said. We doing grown folks business. Shut the fuck up. You hear? You know what I mean? And we got respect for each other. And we handling the business the way we doing it. Now we might not necessarily agree with shit, but that's part of business is agreeing to disagree or
disagree.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about? Yeah, that part. I don't, you know, but we come to an understanding, you know, and keep hammering out and say, okay, well, dig this then. It ain't enough money. The networks and nobody putting up enough money right now to make this big fight happen. Then, you know what I'm saying? We visit it at a later date, you know, but But I'm saying this, we got money over here, so we're not gonna walk away until y'all, or till y'all back away, or y'all, you know what I mean?
Man, we're not trying to walk away. We're not trying to walk away, because you're for real. My brother needs your son, and your son needs my brother, because they are the. I'm gonna tell you like this. My brother, the most.
Grow. If we don't get your brother, if we don't get your brother,
y'all still gonna grow. Y'all gonna get him.
If we don't,
y'all gonna take y'all time and get somebody. Because you're gonna make. Listen, you're a hell of a promoter. You're gonna make your son hot enough for one of these niggas to get in the ring with him. But you want it now.
No, you want it now. No, we can't. We ain't ready for Mikey Garcia right now. We ain't ready for Mikey.
You ain't ready for who?
Mikey Garcia.
Man, fuck Mikey Garcia. What you talking about?
Man.
Listen, we need a fight or two, and we gonna go at Mikey, and we gonna go at Mikey, and we gonna do that pay-per-view shit or whatever that he talking about.
He ain't gonna fight. He's not gonna fight your son. He's not gonna fight your son.
No.
He gonna act like he don't know you.
Mikey ain't fighting
y'all.
He gonna
act like he don't know your son.
Damn right,
Mikey don't know your son.
Mikey ain't finna fight y'all.
Mikey like don't know your son.
He said he would. He said he would. He said we need one big name on the resume.
Look, Mikey looking for Mikey ain't even gonna fight Bud. Mikey looking for Pacquiao. He looking for a cash out fight.
Listen. I'm about to tell you. I do my homework on people, dog. Mikey don't like fighting nobody that move and dance around and got athleticism like that. He don't like to fight people like that, so he's not fighting y'all. Go down his list to see who he fought.
I said this. I said Gary Russell, based on styles, Gary Russell is ready for a Mikey Garcia fight, but we ain't. Because sitting there and going toe-to-toe and manning up, Gary is ready. Boxing, we feel like this. If Gary box, then Devin stand a great chance to beat me. If he brawl with us, which he's not a big brawler, but he is a brawler, he'll get you out of there. And if Mikey come to Gary with bullshitting, he's subject to knock him the fuck out. You dig? I know. I'm just talking about the difference in the styles and difference in the fighters. We picked Gary because Gary is a boxer, and Devin is a boxer. So Devin's his style. We picked him. You know what I'm saying? As a bad motherfucker. We didn't just pick no brawler, no, 25, 30-year-old brawler that's just coming to take one from Dev, counter it, and clean him up. Mikey is a puncher, boxer.
He's the slowest motherfucker.
Tell me, bro. I know, but what? Tell me. No, I'm saying this because you called it. Even when you called it before, and I said we went back to the gym on it. What you think?
What you talking about? You talking about with Mikey?
No, I'm talking about when you said that. You said that.
Hey, stop talking.
We went back to the gym on it. I'm saying, tell me about this right here. About with Mikey.
You talking about with Mikey?
Yeah, if Devin Mikey is Mikey.
Mikey too fucking slow. That's all Devin got to do is stay on the outside. And when Mikey start getting too fucking happy, trying to throw them dumb winging ass punches.
Oh, my bad, my man. My bad.
That's why I was telling you, Bill. You went. See, you was already hot because other people was fucking with you, so you was hot.
Hey, yeah. Because I'm getting it, so I get real defensive. Hard work.
And then listen. You know what you make Devin do with Mikey?
Drink, man. Let me make it up. But go ahead, Batman. Excuse me.
You know what Devin do with Mikey? Touch him to the body, man. He don't do sit-ups. He don't like body shots, dog. You saw it in the Earl Smith.
When you touch him to the body, you sit there too long ago. He gonna counter that shit.
Nah, you can't let Devin just. Don't you know when Devin bend to it, he can't bend to it. He can't bend to it. That's all. But and Devin longer than him. Mikey really too slow, man. And then when you start touching him up real bad and he can't do nothing, he gonna go into survival mode like he did with Earl.
I sure hope you're right, because we're gonna be around for him. You know what I mean? We're gonna be definitely around for him. And I think of him as a boss, and you know it, Batman.
You freezed up, Bill.
Just like Gary's a boss, and Gary can pick it if the shit's right. Now the shit got to be right. Okay, all right, that's fine. That's fine.
Right.
$2. If you ain't ready for Mikey, leave Gary Russell Jr. alone. Okay, you're right.
That's why I don't know why you said that. You ain't
Nah,
ready for Mikey.
what they saying is Mikey some garbage. Mikey the same. Listen, Mikey come from 126 for real, man. He come from 126 for real. He's just a fat Mexican.
The thing, no, I wouldn't say that. I just said that I think that Mikey
Listen,
can
because he
punch.
beat. Because listen,
And
because
what we were
he
saying,
can punch. He can punch. He definitely can punch.
Let me tell you, what we saying, and I don't give a fuck about them. If you ain't made a dollar in boxing, you ain't no motherfucking expert in the shit anyway. So you giving your opinion. So I definitely appreciate you, but no, we're not going to leave Gary Russell alone. We're going to keep on trying to fight him, keep on harassing Batman, and we're going to keep on because this is a business. We're going to keep on putting some money on the table, and D-Lo, you're not going to stop us.
Mikey Garcia got hands. Mikey a good fighter. He just Mikey.
Man, did you see how he lumped up Batman? Did you see how Jesse Vargas looked after the fight?
Man, Jesse Vargas went. Listen, Jesse Vargas
like
is
a man.
Oh
he a
shit!
bum.
Froze up on us.
He a bum. He a bum. You can't. Listen, y'all gotta stop looking at these bums. Go look at Mikey fight an exceptional fighter. Go look at him fight an exceptional fighter.
Hey,
when he fought Earl Spence,
I think it's weight classes for a reason. Mikey moved up and he put that extra.
It can't be.
Because no, but wait a minute. Wait a minute though. Earl was hitting him with bricks though.
Listen, but Earl could still been. Listen, see, Mikey ain't have the footwork, man. Whereas though he can make Earl think he there and pull back, and Earl will be reaching. But
see,
other than that,
Mikey might have been bluffing. I think the fans, because Mikey was bluffing, and he acted like he didn't know who Gary Russell Jr. is. I don't do no bluffing and no faking. I know who both of them is, and they both bad motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I just said since Mikey, let me just tell you, Batman, since Mikey moved up and he was working with the snack program, he still done got stronger. He's still at 147, right? And I think that we need to meet him at 140, but we need to have at least a fight at 140 or a big fight at 135, and then we're gonna move. We'll start calling for him.
Look at this, Bill. Listen to this, Bill. You can say he at 140, 147. He's not gonna fight a real welterweight no more. He's not gonna fight a real welterweight no more. He's looking for Pacquiao. He's not going to go out to Keith Thurman. He's not going to go out to Sean Porter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's not.
Mikey trying to be a police officer, man. Mikey want to retire and mess with his cars and shit like that. Mikey, look, Mikey a solid fighter. He good. I ain't saying he trash. Mikey a good fighter. He just, Mikey know what he do. He got an agenda. He ain't finna fight no Dev. He ain't finna fight Dev or Gary Russell. He don't even want to fight Lomachenko. So he ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying?
He don't like to fight nobody that's not going to be stationary, man.
Right.
Adrian Broner like to stay stationary. He don't move around.
Listen, Tony Cummins. No, I'm not selling myself short. What we doing is at 21, we making moves, man. And I'm telling y'all, man, take y'all kids and make moves. That's why it's with the Russell family and making the moves. Hey, Queen Cat, man, she's a beautiful sister, man. But yeah, man, it's about making moves and it's about shit. If that move ain't gonna work or that move ain't gonna work, it ain't selling no shit short that you just up here faking and saying shit, man. You see what I'm saying? Because this platform, 7-8, you will be held accountable. Say you ready for something. Yeah, you might get called on it. So I'm just minding my business. I ain't saying that he won't never be ready. I just said that I think that we need one more fight. If we don't get Gary, if we don't do this, we want to get one more fight. Maybe a fight at 35 again, and wait on the winner of Teofimo and Loma, or the winner of Luke Campbell and Ryan Garcia. And then if we don't get that, then we move up and try to move up to 140 and try to see if we can get Mikey Garcia in there. Only because he's a boss, and if he want to do it, he can do it.
What's your thought?
Bill, you want me to know? You want me to tell you what? You want me to tell you what the zone should have did? They should have put Ryan and Devin as their top 2-tier fighters and built both of them up as stars to pin both of them together. And that would have been a mega. That would have been a mega fight. But the zone don't know what they doing.
Exactly. There you go, Batman. They don't know what the fuck they doing. They so stuck on.
Listen. They gonna give Canelo all this money and let Canelo fight all ducks. When Canelo tried to fight Rocky Fielding, they was never supposed to let that happen. They was never supposed to let that happen. And then y'all go to get Triple G, give him 150 or 100-something million dollars, and let his first fight is whatever the fuck his name is. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. All that money could have been built. All that money, listen, all that money could have been built around Devin and Ryan.
Right.
But they don't know what they doing. You want the youth. Listen, y'all want the youth. You want the youth to come back. You don't, us old motherfuckers, we still want to watch it. But you want the youth interested in everything you do.
Right. So you know what they do? So you know what they do? Because the youth is they communicating on social media, they making the fights, right? We say that Canelo necessarily.
No, I'm talking about listen, Bill. I'm talking about the consumer. I'm talking about the consumer.
Right.
The young people. They the ones buy. They the ones buy shit. No, they the ones buy shit. Us old motherfuckers, we like to put our money up. The young niggas want to spend it. The young niggas and the women, Batman, they want to spend the money.
Batman, that's why I said, listen, with every job and shit, and during the pandemic, they having layoffs. So
but listen,
if they're going to lay off, give me a second. If they're going to lay off the $30 million show, honestly, bro, that's why I told you, we the cheapest show on DAZN. You know what I mean?
And the hottest.
We the hottest show. And the hottest show. Yeah.
Right. The hottest. The $30 million show is not reasonable because he's trying to fight a bum.
Right. Because he's trying to fight a bum. But what we said was that shit, when the time is right, we're not gonna try to fight a bum. We're gonna bring somebody and we're gonna turn them on to the money and we're gonna be transparent with the shit. And it can work however they want to. And listen though, and however they want to work. If y'all want to just talk to them yourself, that's fine. If you want to, whatever that you want to do, y'all was already talking to them. I've been telling them to call. So it don't
but I told you, Eddie wouldn't answer the phone. Eddie wouldn't answer the phone for my little brother.
Let me say something. Let me say something real quick. Let me address the Part 4. Salute to Part 4 in the super chat. He says, salute Mr. Haney and Batman. Salute General. He said, I know you saw my Tiger Muskie I posted on IG. I didn't see it yet, brother. He says, get at me when you're ready for some Pacific Northwest fishing smoke. I'm going to tell you something, brother. It's too hot where you live at to have some good fishing. I'm just telling you. If you got Tiger Muskie out there, they whack. You got to come to the Midwest where the water is cold and the fish is fresh. All right, let's get back to boxing. I just had to school him real quick.
I love that fish, man. I love that fish.
But listen though, Bill, they got too many old motherfuckers on that board, in that boardroom. There's too many old people up there, dog. They need to get some fresh young minds in there, man. They need to get some fresh young minds in there. That's what the zone need to do. They need to get some fresh young minds in there, man.
Yeah. I agree. See, I agree with Batman on this. Listen, that, like you said, you got two young, talented, phenomenal fighters in Devin, Black Jesus Haney, that the streets fuck with, the people fuck with him. Okay, and then you got Ryan Garcia, who Golden Boy is trying to make him the next De La Hoya, the Golden Boy type of guy or whatever, the teenage heartthrob type shit, right? Now, you could put them together and build them into a collision course. But instead, they didn't get the right motherfucker to run their organization for America. Not for the UK, but for America. Yes. Okay? for America, they didn't get the right person to promote that the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they got Eddie, they got motherfucking Oscar, shit like that. Okay, and it's all over the fucking place. They gave, like Batman say, they gave Canelo all this money. He finna sue him. They gave Triple G all this money for nothing. Triple G, who the fuck is Triple G? What he ain't done? He didn't ever fight Canelo. Okay, they could have saved that money, invested that shit into these young American fighters, and they've been good in America. We try to explain this to people. Motherfuckers didn't want to listen to it. They talking about, oh, y'all hating on DAZN. Y'all want PBC nuts. If all you had to do was listen to the fans in America, and DAZN would be straight, they wouldn't be going through all this money. This financial crisis they're going through right now. They you know what I'm saying, shot their wad, fucking up. In my opinion.
I think, I don't know, like probably Batman attests to that. The model is still cool. The model is good. You just need the fighters to want to fight. Because that's what Batman just said is you got the money. They kicked up the money, but the fighters got to want to get in there and get in the ring. That's why I ain't going to never blame Al, Eddie, and Bob. This is a business. This ain't no choir boy business now. You know, and Batman know the business. In order to do what you got to do, man, look, you got to have thick skin in this thing, man.
You got to.
Yeah, absolutely.
But what I'm saying is, you should be running DAZN. I mean, I'm just saying, you got. See, you be around your son, so you still youthful. You still know what the youth want. See, Eddie don't know what we want over here. He don't know what we want over here. He know how it's done over in the UK, but it's not what we do over here. It's not. I mean, for real, they should sit down with you and let you get a part of that, man, and bring them back to life. If they don't do that, they about to die.
Right.
They about to die.
Yeah, they made it was a miscalculation they had a lot of money, but they invested in the wrong shit.
In the wrong shit. Listen, Bill, if they can't see you took a young man and made him into a star. You took a young man and made him into a star. And he ain't nothing but 21. If they can't see that, that's I'm not that smart. I gotta be dumb. If I can't see this man made his son a star and he's a businessman, got a businessman, this the man should be running my company.
And he got a direct connection to the fans who actually spend money and promote the fights. You got promotion from the fans and fans that's gonna spend money. And you go to Eddie. Listen, I ain't trying to start no shit. You got business to take care of, Bill. I'm just saying.
No,
they fucking up.
With all respect, he said the key thing is, see, by Devin being the way he is, now you got to all these young fighters and the young fighters and people that want the money and they want to. You got to go in the lion's den now. You got to go in there and be willing to get in there with a bad motherfucker like Gary, a bad motherfucker like Loma. You know what I'm saying? Bad motherfuckers. It's just that, you know, we haven't been able to get the right dance partner, but a lot of fighters aren't trying to make the fights really happen, though. You know.
But listen, if you was behind in Eddie position, all that money they kicked out to Canelo, all that money they kicked out to Triple G, you could have bribed a couple of them fighters. That's all they want is this. You could have bribed them to get in the ring with your son, but they put the money in the wrong place. They put the money in the wrong place. If I got to stop and I got to bribe the people another name, I got this. Why I'm gonna give 30?
Well, you know, Batman, but you know how it go though. It goes like this: is like what the market value, and is your partner or your network willing to put up the amount of money to get your dance partner in there, and then.
But listen, if you was running, if you was running it, if you had all that $1 billion, if you had that $1 billion bank, you would have did it right. You would have made niggas come out the fight. You would have made the right fight.
And you know what? People would have came over, but more fighters like the Charlos and all them guys that Eddie was trying to get, he didn't get, would have came over. But I understand they didn't believe. They thought, it was another way. Now they know. They see what we doing here.
Right.
With Gary Russell. Now ain't no excuse no more. Now they know where the motherfucking power at. Make the right. If y'all want to say y'all company, y'all know what the fuck y'all supposed to be. I know you're listening. You know, for boxing and super chat.
What?
Well, 1 second. He said they put on an all UK card at Madison Square Garden. Right. Just crazy shit, bro. The African sci-fi scholar, my brother in the super chat, salute, brother. He said the zone need to get Bill to run the ship like how Golden Boy brought in B-Hop to get the black community on board. Yep. Let me see here. Ron Hopkins in the super chat. See, they calling Bill right now. Bill left. They call him. They say, hey, Bill, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Bill, you better tell him. Say, fuck y'all, man. Ron Hopkins in the super chat salute. He says the zone didn't believe in the black dollars. Now they didn't believe in it. Let me see here. Wiley on 24, salute in the super chat. He said, Devin is the new Mayweather. Batman, just say your brother was going to get stopped. He says, big facts, duck season. This brother, he talking crazy.
Listen, man. When they got the contract, man, they didn't.
What did he say?
Hold
on. What did he say? What the last caller just said?
He said,
he called my brother a ducker. Well,
yeah, he said Gary Ducker. He said this is what he said, Bill, right here.
Hey, you know what? As far as that go, it's like when two bad motherfuckers meet up. You know what I mean? And Gary been true. Them motherfuckers ain't wanted to no parts of him. But when you a bad motherfucker too, you got to surround yourself. You got to call out a bad motherfucker. You got to introduce yourself. And that's just what it is. And like I said, if the money ain't on the table, if it ain't time, if it ain't right, then we gonna do shit and keep building. You know what I'm saying? We keep building the fight, But about either one of them ducking, I ain't gonna say that. Dev is the one that said that he was ducking.
Let the fighter say that. I ain't gonna say it neither. Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
I'm calling you like a motherfucker. You responding back to me and all the shit. So I can't say that you ducking me. We negotiating the fucking fight.
Yeah, we negotiating to do business. But
that's right.
It's just something. It was just something in the business. It was just something in the contract that they didn't like. So you know what I'm saying? But we're going to go back. We're going to go back to the table.
We'll change anything. We'll change anything that you don't like, brother.
We're gonna go back to the table with Bill and them and try to get y'all this wonderful fight.
Absolutely.
We're gonna try to get this wonderful. We're gonna try to get y'all this wonderful fight, man. I am on my seat trying to see this fight, man. I'm on the edge of my seat trying to see this fight, man.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Hey, I got my brother up in here for 9 to dine. For not sipping tonight, y'all in trouble.
What's good, man?
For not sipping something, y'all in trouble. All right, hey, for not, I don't know if you have had.
I'm on that scotch.
On that scotch, huh?
Hey, shout out to Fanon, and he did something today that was groundbreaking. He did something that today.
Yeah, y'all breaking up a little bit.
I said, shout out to you, Fanon. You did something that was groundbreaking because you and everybody, from my team and probably his team have an opinion. But when you have a fighter like Gary that commands the respect that he has and it's the length of time and being the longest reigning champion, and then you have to have a level of respect for, of course, this new upstart, right? But you still have to be respectful to Gary. I appreciate you allowing Gary to talk, and I really, really sincerely appreciate that to do that for none. And I hope that I was respectful on your platform, and I showed the respect that that you showed me by letting me on there, brother.
Bro, you the shit. You just trying to make some money, man. Ain't no shame in that.
All right, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Ain't no shame in trying to make the dough, man.
I appreciate it, brother.
It's all
Yes,
good.
indeed,
Hey, man. Hey, can I make an announcement?
Yes, indeed.
78.
Absolutely.
This is June of the Truth CBD. Go to Black Gentlemen's. Go to the CBD counter.
Hey,
You ain't never seen Fanon pumping.
Hey, Fanon to try him. Fanon to try some of that junior CBD. Fanon been high for 10 days straight. Nothing that CBD.
Fanon, when you ain't on the show, you let your hair down, man, a little bit, man. You know what I mean? You kind of get a little perky.
Well, it's because it's prime time. It's 78 prime time. You know, everybody gotta have a little drink or something, a little smoke, something to come on this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, but for now,
y'all think I'm a fucking square, but that's cool. I know. I know.
Yeah. Hey, but hey, can we get hey, listen, man, can we at least acknowledge? Can we confirm that y'all brothers gonna do everything in y'all power to make this fight happen?
Man, I'm gonna do everything in my power, man. I'm gonna do everything in my power, man.
That's what's up. Trill Bill.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna do everything in our power to get that fight, man.
Hey, sir. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So, you know, I think that's how it go. Something like that. But brother, listen. Hey, no, I'm doing it, man. You already know, man. I ain't gonna let the people down, man. I ain't gonna do nothing behind the scenes to derail this shit. I mean, y'all deserve it, the fans. And listen, for 9, you got us lit. 7-8, you got us lit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, of course, man. But like I said, if it's a way that this fight can happen, and you need to, you know, pull my sweater when I ain't wearing my coat, by all means, y'all. You know, that's the only reason why we did it on the platform. Why we did it like we did it, right? Now, things might not work out, Batman, but it did work out. I mean, let me take that back. How do I say that? They saying that this didn't work, but I think it worked though. Did it work?
But see, that's what I'm saying. It worked. It worked. Who said it didn't work?
No, just people saying, "Oh, you shouldn't do that." No, don't do that.
No,
Don't.
That's what I'm talking about, Bill. It's people who don't want to see y'all make this fight happen. Y'all black people making this fight happen without other people, and they're gonna put shit in your head. They're gonna be in your ear whispering. Fuck them. Anybody that's whispering, fuck them. People, listen, I deal with that every day, all day. People want to get next to me, and they always whispering. You know what I'm saying? You know, whispering. So fuck that shit, Bill. Y'all make this motherfucking fight happen, bro, so we can show up and show out. I need a reason to wear my mink coat. I need to wear my mink coat. Can I get my mink coat on, Bill?
Devin ain't never fought just one time in a year since we got his amateur book.
Right.
He ain't even fought this year, man. That never has happened, man. Ever since he ever been fighting, dog.
Yeah. Y'all gonna be good.
Trying to make something happen, man.
We need some fresh money around this motherfucker. Bad as a possum need an axe handle.
I don't want y'all to fight Gamboa. I don't want y'all to fight Gamboa, and I don't want my brother to fight Fortuna. I want to see Gary Russell and Devin the Dream Haney.
But see,
that's what I want to see.
That's why I said, just the only thing that I gave respect, and I told the people, I said, man, you can't go against Gamboa. You can't go against the Fortunas of the world, because when all else fails, that they raise their hand to your brother and my son. And that ain't no easy thing to do, man, for nobody. To raise their hand to fight one of them two gentlemen, man, the people got to kick back, man, and watch the show, man, and let shit develop. But when you get a motherfucker like Gamboa that'll raise his hand, and a motherfucker that'll fight on a broken Achilles, when all you got to do is just fall down, all you got to do is just go back to the corner and say you can't, man. Fortuna crazy ass. He throwing punches from everywhere. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing sweet around there, man. Ain't nothing sweet in this sport, man. I'm gonna tell you what. You think it's sweet? You're gonna go through this motherfucker. You'll go through the sport, and you're gonna be punchy as hell. You ain't even gonna be able to talk, taking this shit for granted, talking about this shit is sweet and niggas is bums. Man, look.
Nah, listen, Bill. Niggas don't work on their craft like they supposed to. When you get a fighter that really works on his craft, and you get another fighter that don't work on his craft, that's when you can call a nigga a bum. That's when you can call a nigga a bum. If a nigga, why are you not trying to get complete? I don't understand it. All these fighters, they always got holes in them, and they see they got holes in them. They never try to complete their game. They never try to complete their game, man. That's a shame, man.
Hey, Bill, I want to go ahead, Batman. Go ahead, Batman.
Gamboa is still doing the shit he was doing when he was 25. It don't make no sense.
Man, did you see Tank's face after the fight?
He never went that. Listen, cuz he one of them fighters that never went that long of a round.
I know, but did you see his face after the end of the fight, though, Batman?
What, it was a little red?
No, listen. Let me tell you, that should be cool. That should be red at first until a nigga sit at the after party, or you go sit in one of them big hotel rooms and that shit start turning black and blue.
Yeah, black and blue and lumping up.
You see what I'm saying? And then you sitting there, everybody else partying, they turned up, and you looking lumped the fuck up.
But
and
listen,
the nigga talking about, wait, hold on, Batman.
Go ahead.
And the nigga talking about, well, at least you got paid. Nigga, have you ever looked like this? Have your shit in your eye and all that shit been, and the nigga talking about money, nigga? The fuck is you talking about? I be telling them niggas they solid. I tell them, man, hey, listen, dog, you're a warrior.
They more men,
warrior. Huh?
They more men than a lot of niggas. They more men than a lot of niggas.
There we go, Batman. There we go.
Hey. But I'm saying, if you're going to keep doing this shit, them guys gotta tighten up and motherfucking do it right, man.
See, me, your brother, and my son, they boxers, so their approach is different. But when you got a puncher always has a puncher's chance, so they come to the fight with that, and that's it.
But I'm saying, even the puncher, you gotta George Foreman. Listen, and he's a big example. George Foreman, he was just a puncher. He lost to Ali. He changed it up.
Yeah.
When he got 40 years old, he changed it up. He started becoming a boxer puncher.
Hey, I always think like even like your brother Devin, the best boxer gonna beat the best puncher when they beat up. Yeah, all right.
Because the puncher not thinking about strategy. The boxer is thinking about strategy. The puncher just trying to get his shots off. The puncher is just trying to get his shots off. He's just trying to touch you and hope and when the puncher is punching, they hoping. They not some of them not strategizing to put it together. They hoping they touch you. They hoping they touch you in the right spot. Go look at it. Go look at one of them dudes that's a knockout artist, that's a puncher, that's at the lower weight classes. They are punching, they hoping that they hit you in the right spot. But when that don't happen, look how frustrated they look. Look how frustrated they look. That's all you gotta do. Man,
what the I look at on mute. I'm trying to unmute you for now.
No.
There you go. What you say for now?
I had myself on mute.
Okay. Well, Bill.
I had myself on mute.
Well, I want to say this, Bill. Listen. You got your promotional company.
Yes.
$5 million. And you help me get to 20-0. I'm fighting all bums. Okay, just give me some bums. some weak ass dudes who got weak ass records. I don't want no threats. Just give me some bums. I whoop their ass. It's great. It's a great promo. I come out there 78 whooping up. And you can sign me in for now. We go in there and whoop on a bunch of bums from the UK. A bunch of guys named Liam McCallums, and we'll whoop their ass. You know what I'm saying? 5 million.
7-8. I can get you to the top, baby. I can get you to the top.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Hey, for now, what's your thoughts on the whole thing, negotiations, everything, man? You think the brother's gonna work it out, man?
Hey, if you're talking to me, let me go in the house real quick.
Okay, bro.
I'm gonna go into the house so I get better reception. Give me 2 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let Fanal get his take, and then we're gonna shut it down so the brothers who behind me can rock it out. What's happening in the chat? Salute, y'all. Yeah, but I think the fight gonna happen though, man. I think everything is everything. I think y'all just you know that's how it be sometimes. You know, when you on a date for too long, you can talk yourself out of some pussy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta buy her a drink, take her back, and knock it down. Don't be spending too much time. We're gonna go to the movies. You letting it sober up. You letting the bitch sober up, man. Just go in and knock it down. You know, that's what's happening. Y'all did too much talking, man. Just go and let this thing happen. I think Fanal back in here now. Hold on, let me see. All right, Fanal.
All right, I'm here, man.
All right, Fanal, what's your take on the whole situation, man? You think they're gonna work it out? The fight gonna happen?
I hope so. I mean, both the dudes want the fight. If the networks can find a way to make it work, it should happen. I hope. Me and the two dudes right here, are two of the main guys trying to figure it out, being responsible for it. It seems like Gary wants to fight. I think that Devin and Bill want to fight. I just think we all got to just keep working to find something that's mutually acceptable for the both of you, and you guys can move forward, man. And I would hope that you guys didn't miss the opportunity, because winner is going to, dude, neither the Gamboa, like if you beat Gamboa, that's not going to be like beating Gary Russell Jr. And if Gary Russell Jr. beats Fortuna, that's not going to be like beating Devin Haney. So it's a missed opportunity on both people's parts. You know what I mean? So I would hope you guys will be able to get it together, man. But it's going to take trust. It's going to take communications on both parts. But I truly believe everybody wants to make the fight, man. And I definitely know I want to pay for it. So please give me an opportunity to spend my money.
And you know what? And the cold part about this is, because y'all did it here with the fans, it don't matter who lose. They ain't lost nothing. The fans is gonna support it because it happened here. The fans are gonna feel a sense of responsibility to support the winner and the loser of this fight. See what I'm saying? So ain't nobody losing nothing here if you keep it in house. You know what I mean? In my opinion.
Right.
Right.
Well, like I just said, I need the support of the people to come out. I mean, well, listen, or tune in when Devin fight his next fight. Whoever it is, whoever we're able to work out, whoever gets in the ring, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do our best to put on the best show, the best event. You know what I'm saying? But when you bad like Gary and you bad like Devin, I don't know how many years it's gonna take or what it's gonna take. But I support you guys, and I encourage y'all and hope and pray that y'all will continue to support Devin. You feel me? Because I really believe in what y'all doing. I got respect for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Each and every one of you. You know, and I hope that through this process, I've showed you guys that. And fans that don't feel me, then you know what I'm saying. Too bad. I hope my message is heartfelt. But if you don't feel it, then only thing I can do is just tell you that. But to the LDBC in this whole process, I appreciate you guys. I thank y'all. And if you disagree with me, and I disagree with you through this process, just trust that, I was doing it in good faith in the spirit of the sport and not trying to be offensive to anyone or, you know what I'm saying, just talk down or bad. I was hoping to promote and hype this fight up to get enough interest where them two guys can get them some money, man. And that's it. And I appreciate y'all.
Yeah. And Batman, you got any last words for the people, homie?
Yeah, man. Hey, Bill, don't talk like that. we gonna make this happen. I'm not trying to see him fight nobody, man. I'm trying to have the fans, man, show that it's 2 African American stars, man, that can make money, man. Because they keep on trying to say we don't make money. They keep on trying to pin us against the white man, or it's gonna be a better fight against the Spanish against black. We gonna make more money that way. Nah, 2 African American superstars is born today, man.
That's right, bro.
They are born. They are
That's
born.
Right.
And if we can get this happen, whoever the winner or the loser is a star. They're a star.
All right. Yes,
So,
sir,
man,
brother. That's why I gave the Greek Freak and LeBron. I gave that analogy. Let's say Steph Curry and LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And when you're gonna see one of them.
Hey, well, no, don't throw the Greek Freak out of this. Keep the Greek Freak in this.
No, the name.
I'm from Milwaukee.
I don't want to call nobody the Greek. I don't want.
Because the Greek Freak, he let y'all down, man.
Yeah, but he's a bad man.
He a bad man. He should have been working on his game, man.
Look here, man. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, we're gonna work. The Greek Freak gonna be back in Milwaukee next year. We're gonna work that thing out. Trust me. We're gonna work it out.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you this. As a little birdie out here, they saying he trying Steph Curry trying to get him up there, man.
Yeah, Steph Curry, because Steph Curry is a hoe. He need all the help he can get. He need everybody. He need Kevin Durant. Steph Curry need everybody. Steph Curry trying to get Michael Jordan to come back. He got Klay Thompson. What else he need? Come on.
But that's what he tried. That's what he tried to do. You know they friends, right? You know they real close friends. He trying to get them to come over, man.
I don't even want to talk about it. I'm getting emotional, man. Go ahead, Fanon, give us some closing thoughts here, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, Bill, make the fight, man. Gary, make the fight. That's it, man. Make the fight, man.
No, Devin.
Eddie, make the fight. Al, make the fight.
Yeah, Al, make it.
Eddie, make the fight, man.
Yes, sir, brother.
Because I know y'all want to make the fight, dog.
Yes, sir.
I know y'all. Yes, I know y'all want to make the fight. I know there's got other people involved in it and all that. If y'all could get it on the street, in the middle of the street for 1.5 mil, y'all be throwing hands for 1.5 million middle of the street.
Hey, so tell the people what time I'll be calling.
Or Eddie. What'd you say?
I said, tell the people what time I'll be calling you in the morning and shit. Because I know
6:30. That's a dude. This is a worker.
Now listen.
It's 4:30 in the morning his time.
4:30. Okay. All right. So
4:30 your time. I'm up because it's 6:30.
Hey.
You a worker, I know.
Hey, listen. And that money I gave y'all, that came out of my pocket. I don't get no money from my brother. I never got no money from my brother a day in my life. I make my own money. I'm my own man. I just was tired of seeing my brother, everybody ducking my brother, and my brother needed to talk a little bit more because they was trying to hold that. He's not sellable against him.
What money you talking
so
about?
You know what I'm saying?
He was talking to me.
Huh?
He was talking to Fanon.
Nah, I was just talking to everybody.
He's talking about the community. Batman been donating to the community.
Okay, my bad.
Salute to
I
you.
ain't talking to you.
Yeah, salute to you, man.
Because let me tell you what you did. What you did, Batman. You did a great job because win, lose, or draw, you raised Devin's profile. So you did give us some money. So I thought that's what you was talking about. And Gary Russell's profile has raised too. So when I told you, I said, well, shit. If we want to say, well, the contract didn't sign, we worth more money now. You should have signed it on Saturday because Sunday we worth more money. Then I couldn't put words into your mouth to say. I just had to listen and hope that you didn't say certain shit. You know, right?
Which is a lesson.
I was just trying to hold them to the fire to the 1.5. You know what I'm saying? You know, but if you feel like that you worth more today than you was tomorrow, how can I dispute that? That's why it's called signing. That's why I was so adamant about getting the price because I didn't want the deal I didn't want Batman to decide today, okay, no, I want 2.5 because you can say it if that's what you want to say. As long
Hey,
as
don't no. I'm finna shut it down. Y'all finna fuck it up. Bill, you finna fuck it up. Hey, salute to y'all brothers, man. Much love. Hey, salute to y'all,
All right,
man.
man. Peace out, Bill, man.
all right,
Peace out
peace,
for now.
peace, Batman.
All
We'll
right,
talk.
All right.
All right,
All right,
y'all
we'll
stay
talk.
on the lookout for Trill Boxing Talk coming back tomorrow. How about y'all brothers? We out here. Deuces. Much
All
love
right,
for
man.
now.
All right, peace, 78.
Peace.